Good morning, everybody. Today is a great day. It's a new day. Yesterday was a rough day, but today is another day for greatness, or to practice greatness. All right, let's dig into the charts. We're looking at the 4-hour candle right now. The 4-hour candle made new highs. I think it made all-time highs yesterday. Yeah, overnight it made all-time highs again. So it took out this previous pool of liquidity, took out previous week's highs. In my opinion, we are headed down, but I can't make that decision right now. We gotta wait and see what price does and how price delivers, right? So it took previous day's highs, previous week's highs, and we saw this candle come down. It took out this bullish PD array, this bullish fair value gap, respecting so far the 1-hour fair value gap to the bearish side. So what I see currently, price can definitely dig back down into this fair value gap, this 1-hour fair value gap if it really wanted to. Asia price moved a lot actually, and that's not a good sign for New York AM session. That normally means that New York AM session is going to be choppy. London took previous week's highs, so it's obviously displacing to the downside. Took out Asia low. London low was taken out before New York open. Yeah, so I see these areas of liquidity here. There's also a 15-minute fair value gap right here that price could want to dump back into. I believe we are bullish for the AM side, and then for the PM side we could see another run up, but that's too far ahead for me to say, you know what I mean? This bearish PD array is so far being respected. That's previous day's highs that price is tapping back up into and then rejecting off of. So this is pretty reminiscent of the trade that I longed yesterday during the AM session right here. Look at that. Very reminiscent, because yesterday previous day's highs were around here as well, which is crazy, and it filled this imbalance. I'm going to be looking for shorts at 10 a.m. I also forgot to mention that we have 10 a.m. news, so we're not going to be trading. The price is going to be very bad until the news happens, so we might be better off just trading the PM session. All right, y'all. Was on a call, so I couldn't really do much, but we are pending 10 a.m. news, so we're not going to be trading at 10 a.m. per se. We're just going to be patient for an entry. I am going to be working on the skill aspects now and not really looking for the money. We'll see how this goes. We are still over previous day's highs. Let me look at what the ES is doing. I mean, everything is pretty much moving in sync, right? So I don't see any divergence yet. We're going to wait and see. Dang, look at that pump into the news. That's crazy. Maybe there wasn't enough confirmation for this trade. We'll see what this candle does. But you know what? I'm not gonna move my stop loss. If I lose, I lose. This is a skills game, not a money's game. Come on. Skills game, not a money game. I think I'm gonna close my position. It's reacting off of that. Okay, cool. I'm okay with that gain. Alright, y'all. I wanted to give y'all an update. I made a conscious decision to not track the Top Step funded trading account anymore. I think I'm just going to use that to try to build it back up. The reason is because I just think I'm just doing too much, and I think I should just focus on the Apex funded accounts. And right now with the Apex funded account, I am trying to do that one micro challenge thing, and this is what I'm actually tracking right now. Okay, so on the 50,000 Apex funded account, well, this is what I'm going to be reporting on now. Just one account. There's just way too many things going on. I can't focus on 50 different things anymore. Like I really need to just dial down on one account and just share one account only. Trade one account. The other accounts that I have, um, I will I'll try to work my way back up, but my sole focus is going to be this one account. All right, so I just wanted to give y'all a heads up. Um, I did trade this account, this Apex account, this morning with the Top Step account. It was the same exact trade, so I will be sharing that later today. Currently, I am in this trade. There was a phone call that I had to take. Okay, anyway, so I'm in this trade right now. The reason why I took this position, this one contract right here, is because I saw a divergence between price action and the Williams% R indicator that I sometimes use. So I am taking this up to the 4 fib. All right, so I took this manipulation leg right here, taking it up to the 4 fib. I don't think that was correct though. The manipulation leg should have been down here because I took the position here, but it bounced off the 2 fib pretty violently, so I'm a little worried about the position, but you know what? I'm gonna just let it ride out. This is my Apex funded account. As I said before, this is the only one that I'm going to be tracking and reporting because there's just too much going on and I really need to focus and buckle down on this skill. With this Apex funded account, I am going to try to actually withdraw cash. Also, if you wanted to take advantage of the 80% off on Apex, you can click in the link in the description below. They are still doing the 1 day to pass, and I did get this funded account in 1 day, which was yesterday. So I decided to start over. So if y'all want to take advantage of the sale, the 80% off sale, click in the link in the description below. Let's look at the dashboard. As I stated earlier, we are only focusing on one Apex funded traded account that I'm following by trading only micros. We are going to be following this spreadsheet. And as you can see, we did $203.16, all right, in added equity. Took 4 trades today. Yeah, I did take one NQ long, made a mistake, closed it out. I think that when I found out, it was only like 23 seconds. So that was, I mean, worked out in my favor because I came out on top, but I need to remove the minis from my chart. So yeah, that's where we are. All right, looking at the performance summary, $203.16. Didn't have any losing trades, 5 trades total. Traded micros only, except for that one mishap of that one mini that I took by accident. Literally closed it out in 22 seconds because I made the mistake. This one, it was just a scalping trade, and I'm done. Like, after I entered that scalp, I told myself, why am I doing this? So it hit my take profit, and then I walked away. Let's look at the chart for my executions. This is the scalping thing that I did, and I said, what am I doing? I hit my take profit, or I actually lowered it. I put it up here. These are my executions, and I think earlier I discussed why I entered this trade. It's because on the 32nd there was a bearish div, or there's a bullish divergence right here. That's why I entered it. Sold it here. This was that scalping trade there. And then earlier in the day, I took a short, took 4 contracts down to here, into this fair value gap. So yeah, these are my executions today. I'm actually okay with the trading day. I did pretty well, handling my emotions and not getting too caught up in the small moves trying to scalp, except for this one thing right there. If y'all wanted to take advantage of the 80% off for the Apex prop firm evaluation, you can click in the link in the description below. Please like the video, leave a comment, let me know how y'all did. And if you want to join me on my journey, please subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next week.